Here she is outside. The flow of this carbon fiber is so much better than this hydro dipped part. I think we fixed our belt issues. Alright, it might be a shitty day outside, but it's a good time to be in the garage and get some things done on the Corvette. So, just got our new carbon fiber rear spoiler here for the C6Z. We're going to go ahead and unbox it, see how it looks compared to the one I got on now. So, let's open this up. Now here's the part we're most excited for right here. Rear carbon fiber trunk spoiler. Obviously, I will get some clips of the existing one that's on there now and show you guys how this one's going to look compared to it. Okay, well, here's the first look. Oh yeah, that's how carbon fiber spoilers can be. It does keep the existing mounting locations, so you can use those, as well as the 3M tape around the edge. Going to be replacing this old hydro dip spoiler. It's also the ZR1 extended spoiler, but this one here is actually real carbon. So, as you can see in the light here, this is from Extreme Online Store. So we're going to be replacing this one here. Let's go ahead and take this off. And it is the proper one for my car. The one I got was not the proper one, the one that's on there now. I had to put weather stripping there around the brake light. But this one is the Z06 one. Make sure you get that because it comes with this bottom surround for the third brake light. Here is the existing one, and here is the new one. Consistent weave to it. Then the hydro dipped definitely is a little more glossier. So let's get this old one off, let's get this going and get this new one on. This is going to be a nice little addition. There they are, Extreme Online Store, shout out to them for sending this out. So let's go ahead and get this on there. It's a real simple process. All you really got to do is take out the rear brake lights, or tail lights I should say, and once you get in there, there's a couple bolts. This one, like I said, doesn't have those bolts because it's only 3M'd. It didn't come with mounting locations on that one. So let's go ahead, we'll remove it first, hopefully not peel back any of this wrap, and get this one on. It does come with the hardware, which is in this yellow packet here. Comes with mounting hardware, so we're gonna have to remove all these taillights. I gotta fix this taillight anyway, so we'll do that. Get that off. We'll probably heat this up or just try and get it off as is. Hopefully that, like I said, that 3M tape isn't too hard to get off. And we'll prep this one, clean the surface, and make sure this one's ready to be installed in its place. Like I said, the flow of this carbon fiber is so much better than this hydro dipped part, obviously. And I'm sure once we get it out in the sunlight, when we do get a sunny day, I'm out here in Oregon, so not very much sunny days, but once we do get it out in the sunlight, I'm sure it's just going to be glistening. So let's get to putting this on because I'm excited for this. Okay, I'm just going to let them hang. Okay, I lied. There is bolts in there. Good thing we checked and then just manhandle this thing off. Let's go in our beautiful wrench drawer. Grab us a 10mm. There's that. Let's grab us a 10mm wrench and a 10mm ratchet. We got what we need, hopefully. I believe it's 10mm, we'll see. So let's get these bolts out now. I forgot I did it the right way and I took it apart and installed rib nuts into it. So there's no 3M tape that I'm gonna have to clean up, no big mess. They are a little bit of a pain to get out the last time I installed them, but yeah, now all I gotta do is remove the 3 on this side and I'll be able to pull this all out as one. We'll get ready to put the new one in its place. Now that we got those bolts out, this will come right off. We'll remove our third brake light plug there. We're going to keep this. I believe we're still going to need those. One here and one here. This one is missing a nut. I'm going to put another nut on it. We'll reinstall that to the new one. Take this out here. Yeah, there is the old cheap one out. Now we can throw on our new one. Keep this hanging out if you want. That way it's a little easier to install the new one. So let's set this one over here. We've got our brake light still. We're going to clean all this up first before I go and try to put this one in. So let's clean up this area and go from there. Just got in the third brake light. Now we can go ahead and finish this spoiler install. Don't know what this switch is for. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna plug it in and test it out. See how it looks and what that switch is for. Yeah, there it goes. So that's if you want it to flash. Which I might as well. You can always get in and change it if I need to. So I'll point that to you guys so you can see that. So this is with the flash. And this is without it. I think I am going to do the flash just because I want people to see when I'm braking anyways. I don't know, that looks good too though. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm fine with that. Like I said, I can change it anytime. Let's get one of these started and pull this up and see how it lines up. Getting on the third brake light here. Use the provided screws. Since the factory ones don't seem to want to line everything up right. Alright, we got the rear spoiler back on, tail lights back in. That smoked light in. That's looking good. Man, this carbon fiber is pretty aggressive. Look at that. Sticks up a lot more. Definitely can see the difference of the carbon fiber. So once we see some sunlight tomorrow, I will show you guys at the car meet. Got a V-style meet coming in tomorrow. We do still got to work on, car's dirty over here. We do still got to work on this supercharger tensioner. The belt is starting to touch in here. So I did get the new tensioner in, the AC Delco, and I also did get the new belt in. So I know I'm only running a Duralast belt. I will be moving over to a heavier duty belt just to limit belt slip, and that way the belt tension or the belt doesn't, stretch over time. So we will be installing that. Other than that, I just got to clean up the car, get it ready for tomorrow, clean up the wheels. I just did the fresh oil change, fresh supercharger oil change. So yeah, once we get out in the sun tomorrow, like I said, we will see how this carbon fiber looks. It's definitely a lot more of an angle, not angle, but a lot more extended, since it is the ZR1 extended spoiler. So definitely looks a lot more aggressive. I can't wait to see it out in the sunlight tomorrow. So I just finished up putting on the new belt, and yes, we did get our tension back. Before the belt was really close to the tensioner. Now it's still, close, but not as close as it was, and not as loose as it was. The pin for the, for the tensioner here was intact. It wasn't broken. I've had one break one time. So because of that, I was able to put the new belt on, and the tension is good. So I locked it in place, and now we should be good to throw our oil separator back on and start it up and go take it for a test drive just to see how it does. Make sure it doesn't lose boost or power or go too rich. That's the issue I was having, was it was going rich and just loss of power. So I'm going to clean this up, clean up the supercharger. Still got to check where that leak is actually before we do that test drive. So let's get under there and see if there's still a leak. Here she is outside. Got the rear spoiler on from Extreme Online Store. Very clean fitment, makes the back look a lot more aggressive. A lot taller, a lot longer. Carbon in the sun, which of course I'll have clips of that. If you haven't seen them already, on the video here too. Definitely cleans things up. I can see it in my rear view mirror. It looks a lot better. Looks very aggressive even from the rear view mirror. Carbon goes crazy in the sun. It looks really good. Easy install, not too hard. Pretty easy to get down. Car's looking good right now. I like parking it in the shade. Even in the sun, it looks good. I will be doing a build breakdown pretty soon. Just trying to get some videos out there. I haven't had time to really edit them. Been working on it, but once we get on that, you guys will see the full build list. You can see I don't know, this is probably my 10th splitter this year. I've been going through those like nothing, man. It's crazy. And it's not even that low. But yeah, we'll get a breakdown video here soon. I'll go over all the engine specs, every modification I've done, the color, the wrap, all the common questions, everything I've done to it to get it to this point. The way it sounds really good. So stay tuned, we'll be getting those videos out shortly. Now that summer's coming around, we got a lot more sunny weather. It's looking real good. There's a little inside view of the spoiler right here. Looks real good. The extended version looks a lot better. You can see it in your rear view mirror. I can't really focus on that, so I'm just trying to show you guys here. But yeah, that spoiler looks a lot more aggressive. The carbon fiber looks good in the sunlight. But now that we're done installing that, the next video should be installing those AEM gauges, which will replace these Innovate Motorsports gauges. Once we do that, I'll be posting that. After that, we're gonna go take it to Evan at RPM Logic again to go ahead and get this thing on the dyno. Finally get some numbers for you guys and we could see what it's putting down. Like I said, I'm guesstimating around 750 wheel, but we will see once we get it to the shop. I got the tires already, you know. We got the Toyo R888Rs, and those things hook and book, man, I'll tell you. So once we get that in, we'll be getting some awesome videos with you guys. Got a couple Corvette people I need to get some clips with, and we can get some more content coming out. I know I've been lagging, but I'll be getting them out, don't worry.